everybody, Fred Couples here. I'm going to give you a little help with what is my favorite club, whether I'm hitting it well or not so well, the driver. First of all, you can see it's an old school, so I don't want to get too much into the new stuff because my body can't take pounding 200 drivers to figure out what driver's best for me. This one's done very well. So a couple things right off the bat, I think, is people, they get a little bit freaked out on drivers, and there are guys who drive it well, so that fits their bag perfectly. But I think one important thing is to get a driver with a little bit of loft. You want to get the ball in the air, and if you're a high ball hitter, that may not work, but most people hit the ball somewhere in the center of the face. The tour players pretty much hit it right on the button, so we can figure out in a matter of minutes the ball flight. So for instance, if I hit a driver, a brand new shaft or something, I hit it way up in the air, I don't like that at all. If I hit it too low, I don't like that. For you guys, it's very difficult to go into some of the stores and buy a driver and get fitted and do all that. For us, it's pretty simple. It's a matter of 3 or 4 balls. But once you get by the driver you like, I think a couple keys, at least for me, is ball position. And if you notice, in the old days, I used to stand very open. And as I've gotten older, I've almost squared up. And I still play the ball semi-up forward my stance, which helps me hit it on the upswing. And if you see a lot of the longer hitters on the PGA Tour, nowadays they're almost off their feet. Bubba Watson, Thomas, Dustin Johnson, they're so powerful. For me, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm still trying to hit where my body's coming up to get the ball going and get a lot more extension. So let me just hit one, take away, I try and go back low. And then I just, once I'm going down through the hitting area, I actually, it may not look like it, but I'm trying to hit it as hard as I physically can. Not on every drive, but most of them. Always try and get the club going back at a pace that's such as your 7-iron, because you don't want to jerk it back real fast. So the first thing I try and do is get the club going away from the ball as slow as I can. And then through the ball, I'm trying to hit it as hard as I can. And if none of that works, go find your local pro. As you know, mine's been Paul Marchand for over 30 years, so Paul works with me all the time. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.